If you're not precise, you didn't learn from me. If you're not consistent, you didn't learn from me. If you're trading without stop loss, you didn't learn from me. If you don't know why you're getting in a trade and where it's going, you did not learn from me.
Oh my God, Lynn, you're killing it.
All right. It's so good to be back. Comment with your current location and where you're watching me from. Confirm of also that you can actually hear me in the comment section. Don't say that you can hear me, just say Dracarys on the comment section, and then I'll know that you're actually watching me. It's a good day. A very good morning to all of you. Confirm with Dracarys if you can hear me. I hope you tagged your mentor along today. I heard that your breakers are not working. We shall know why they're not working. I heard the fair value gaps and the order blocks are not working. We shall know why they're not working and what makes them work. So confirm if you're watching me from Antarctica, if you're watching me from the end of the world, if you're watching me from whatever place you're watching me from, Nairobi, please confirm on the comment section. I hope I'm audible. I'm just waiting for you to tell me and on the comment section if you can hear me. So as usual, we start with the high time frame narrative. As usual, we start with the high time frame narrative. High time frame narrative. Starting anytime from now. So we want to see if we had any news today. Let's see if we had any news. I think that, today's on Wednesday, and we had today's on 26th of November, and we had news at 8:30. That was an employment claims. We don't have any other news apart from we don't have any other news. Tomorrow is bank holiday, so tomorrow we just prayed, and then on Friday is also going to be a low probability day. Uh, so if you can hear me, please confirm to me on the comment section that you can hear me. Drop a comment saying Dracarys so that I know that you actually hear me. You can actually hear me. So on the so I'm just waiting for someone to confirm for me. Okay, interesting. So that's okay. All right, let's continue now. It seems you guys don't want to drop comments. So we have doing karaoke and Macduff loud and clear watching from Kasarani Dracarys. Thank you so much. So I'm starting from the on now from the weekly time frame. Always I start from the high time frame. So you can see price actually went aggressively to the buy side yesterday. That was a very nice buy that we took. and the price has been buying since. So what do we see now? The price is about to take the previous week high. Though, so you notice today this is when I'm marking the liquidity on the weekly. So previous week high around there. So I'm expecting price to come and take out that liquidity so that I can have some little bit of retracement to the sell side, but not instantly. I can also see a rejection block around here. So apart from the week, I have this rejection. I have this rejection around here. I expect price to first of all do an attempt to short from the 0.5 or the equilibrium of the week. So I mark 50%, 50% week, 50% week. Interesting. So that's the first line of defense. I'm still bullish until otherwise. So also what the hell, what did I just do? Supposed to drag this one right there. So you can see price is coming to take out this buy side liquidity around here, and it's aligned to the previous week high is aligned to this NOG that you can see here. So I'm going to mark the NOG as well. So you can see I'm also going to mark the 50% of the NOG. So the price might take time before it comes here, not necessarily today. So I'm going to look at this POI, the previous week high, and the NOG. The new week opening gap, it was the previous area of support until when the price closed below. Then we had a retracement, and then price went lower. So I'm going to mark the 50% also of this NOG. Expect a reaction from there. So 50% NOG, new week opening gap. So NOG is the first, is the last Sunday's last candle and Sunday's first candle. So those are the key levels that I can see on weekly time frame. You can see I'm working with the dealing grid. Yesterday I could not mark the previous week high and the low because price had not gotten there. So all right, let's see. So that is what I can see. I come to daily time frame. What do I have? So I told you that price is going to fill all this one-sided delivery to the brim. So my bus is still bullish. So you can see this is the key level, and where we have the 50% of the NOG is actually right here, where we have this fair value gap. So there's no liquidity around here, so I'm expecting price to just continue higher. I'm expecting price to continue higher and take out the previous week high. So this is on daily time frame. You can see price actually, there's something interesting about price, so that I know I'm bullish. Price took out this high, X right there. I can see the price closed above. It means my bias is bullish. So I'm just expecting price to, also price violated this fair value gap, now an area of support. So it's an inversion. I don't expect price to come back right now, but I'm expecting price to go higher. You can also see that price did not do any type of manipulation. Once the price opened, it just went higher. So there's no manipulation that took place, which means price could, there's no manipulation. So we just want to see price going higher and possibly coming back to attack that low. But let's wait and see. 4 hours time frame, what do we have? Yes, you can see on 4 hours, this order block is going to be has been mitigated, and actually price has closed above 50%. I'm expecting price to, there's an attempt to short, but price is still going higher. So if I'm expecting trend continuation, possibly from a 50-minute key level, let me see what is here. So there was a bit of some retracement to the sell side. I don't know where this retracement ended, but I'm expecting price to just continue. I think so that I know where this retracement is coming from and where it's ending. There's nothing on 1 hour. On 4 hours, I think the price didn't get to a fair value gap. But let's just wait and see. I'm expecting price to just go up at 9:30. So that is what I'm looking at. Price will just go higher and target the previous week high. That is what I'm looking at. I'm targeting this buy side liquidity up here at 9:30. So that is what I can see. My bias is bullish. I'm expecting price to possibly do just continue higher and higher. This is how many pips from here. This is 66 pips. The market's not very volatile, so that's just 50 pips. Let's wait and see what price is actually going to do at 9:30 delivery. So thank you so much for tuning in. We are here to do the Lord's work. First of all, you just hit the like button once you join. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. So also, we want to know why price had sold a bit. So if you check the current candle, there's a daily candle right here, and we are having a rejection from the, I think, the last line of defense, because you can see price actually got to the 0.75% and has actually been rejecting lower. That is why we had that sell happening. You can see. So that's the main reason why price is selling. Last line of defense. Last 75%. 75% level rejection block. That is what I'm looking at. That is why the price actually sold from there. So here we just we dissect price. So I want to see price possibly violating that key level and taking out the buy side liquidity. But you can see the rejection was very strong. But we want to see price violate all that and take out the buy side liquidity. So in the next 3 minutes, you're going to see something. You see why now price rejected once it got here. There was a rejection and the price went lower and it's coming to violate all the key levels because you're strongly bullish. You're advised to stick to the bias. So let's just wait and see what price is going to do. Possibly I could check Dow. Dow must bow. Thank you so much, Anna, my friend from Ghana. So just hit the like button as we wait for price to deliver at 9:30 delivery. Can I get some likes? Can I get some likes? Can I get some Dracarys so that we do something? Can I get some Dracarys and some likes, guys? Let me see. So I only have 7 likes and I have 28 people watching. So possibly I could get some more likes, maybe like 20 more likes if you're watching me. We have a culture of hitting the like button and doing some comments. But there, so what you can see, price is attempting to reject from this level. You see, the main reason why price is attempting to sell is because, so I'm writing 0.75 level of rejection block. That is why you can see price attempted to sell from this level. So it's a high time frame key level. You can see price came and actually took out the liquidity. If you drop to 1 minute time frame, you can see price actually came here. So let us see. You can see if you just take it like this, you'll see price took out the liquidity. This is where the price got to the key level. This is where price reached 0.75. So if I'm supposed to draw the breaker was here. So the breaker was here. I mark the breaker. So that is the first person to sell from the breaker. You can see price are stuck to that key level. You can see it here stuck to that key level and is attempting to go down aggressively. So in the next 1 minute, you're going to see a reaction. So I also want to mark a 50-minute key level that could potentially push prices higher. But you can see why price is actually selling. I've showed you. I've even dropped to the lower time frame to show you. So we want to see what 930 will do in the next 2 seconds. You have a fair value gap. Let's see if it's going to sell, but our main bias is bullish. So I have this fair value gap on 15. I want to see what price is going to do because I'm expecting bullish conditions. You can see the price rejected from here to here because that's the first person to sell from the breaker. Price has actually rejected 64 pips. So we want to see what price is going to do. I said my bias is bullish. Anything I sell, let it happen without me until when it takes out a significant level of liquidity. So as we wait for 950 macro, let's see what is going to happen. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. So I think, yeah, I want to see price going higher and higher. I want to see price going higher. I want to see price go higher. So I think now this is the first presented. Is it? No, it's not the first presented, but I have an inversion here. I want to see if price will target. and possibly go higher. But it would have been best if it came from a 50-minute key level. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let's be patient. Let us be patient. So remember, price has not gotten to a 50-minute key level yet, but you want to see what price is going to do right now. So it might have to come back up to a 50-minute key level first so that you can have a retracement and then continue up. You can see price has taken out or even this high, so I'm going to delete this one because I'm just going to delete it because I expect price to go higher. Just waiting to see. I would have loved to see it come to a 50-minute key level instead of buying right now because the buy is quite immature, but let's wait and see. Just waiting to see. Just waiting to see. The inversion is attempting to push prices higher. We have Collins Omondi. Thank you so much for tuning in. 28 people watching. So you want to see, it would have been best to buy from a 50-minute key level in from down here because right here we don't have anything. But let's wait and see. Would have loved to see it come to the fair value gap and then continue higher. So in the meantime, we just have to wait and see. But there's this fair value gap that has got liquidity. So, but it would have been best to come down here first. So let's wait and see. Just waiting to see. Patiently waiting. But you can see the inversion is actually pushing prices higher. So, but let's just wait and see. Be patient. It would have been best to buy from down here, but price is showing there's some willingness to go higher. So my bias is bullish. I've explained that. So you can see price is going higher and higher. Let's wait and see how far price will go. My target is this previous week high. I'm targeting the previous week high around here. That is around how many pips from where we are? Close to 39 pips right there. But it won't sell immediately, so we have to wait and see. I've said I've marked this sell side liquidity inside an inversion fair value gap, and I'm targeting the buy side liquidity. So currently it's in play. So I think is that level possibly on 4 hours. Let me see it. So, but my bias is just bullish. My bias is bullish. Price is delivering very well. Let us see how price will go. Let's wait and see. So price is about to take out the previous week high. The previous week high has been taken out. So if we anticipate price to continue going up and up, let's wait and see. I'm expecting price to just continue higher because the macro is yet to be here. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. I'm expecting price to just continue higher. So remember, that's a liquidity level that has been taken out. Previous week high. So we wait. I told you my bias is bullish and it's currently in play. Let us see how far price will go. higher. This is how we do it. So we want to see what's going to happen. The previous week high has been taken out, but it's not going to sell immediately. You have to wait and see price come up to all the way up to here possibly. So we're just waiting. Let's see if price is going to deliver higher and higher before it actually presents anything significant to the buy side. So let's wait and see. Price is generating unfilled fair value gaps right here. Price did a stop hunt. You can see price is just continuing higher. 70 pips from down here. Just be patient. So let's see how far price will go, if it will take out all this. So I've said the previous high has been taken out, previous week high. I want to see price just continuing higher and higher. I want to see what price will do. So price will continue all the way, generating that unfilled fair value gap. Price will just continue higher. Price will continue higher, as you can see. This is how we do it, the Dracarys. The daily bias playing out nicely. So price might continue higher from there, but it has taken out a significant level of liquidity. This is a fair value gap. We have a fair value gap around here. So you want to see possibly price going higher and attacking the highs. Let's see. Let us wait and see. This fair value gap could potentially push prices higher. Yes, I know we've taken out the previous week high, but price might not sell immediately. This is a fair value gap that we have here. Let us see if so. If price will come, get support from here, then continue up. This is how I interpret price. This is how I get trades every day. So I've shown you. I want to see price just going up, despite taking out the previous week high. So we also don't have the, yes, it's a significant level of liquidity. So we might want to sell, but not right now because the macro is yet to get here. But let's wait and see. Let's just hold on. So let's see, let's wait and see. I said price will fill this fair value gap and attempt to take out the highs. You can see price is about to attack the highs, just like I told you. This is how we do pyramiding. But now the entry, the safest entry would have been down here. But we're waiting to see what price is going to do. Price is attacked the buy side liquidity, just like I've told you. Our daily bus is actually playing out nicely. That is clean 100 pips. So you can see our delivery has been quite easy. This is actually how we do it. Yes, I'm targeting that buy side liquidity, and you can see it's delivering very well. Actually, that was clean 100 pips from the inversion fair value gap. The most important thing is knowing where your daily bias is and waiting for price to actually deliver. So yes, So I've explained what price will do. This was the price is just continuing higher. So let's wait and see. So even if I don't put another trade, I'm fine because price has delivered clean 100 pips. The most important thing is to know your daily bias. That is the most important thing. That is the most important thing, knowing your daily bias. If you don't know your daily bias, then you won't get high quality setups. So price will just get to this level, as I've told you. It will reach that level. Let's hold on. Price is just continuing higher. It's very easy. You bring your mentors every day. I'm going to teach them how I do it. So price has reached all the levels that I would have wanted. So I'm okay. So my bias now has delivered very well. My bias has delivered. My bias has actually delivered very well. I'm happy. Even if I don't get any other position, I'm fine because necessarily I know this is a continuation. So sio lazima ningoje 950 sometimes when I have a very clear bias. All right. So that is it. I asked you to tag your mentors. So let's see. So price has gotten to a key level. I've told you my bias is bullish. Price has gotten to this fair value gap, but I'm expecting it to possibly go up. So which key level was this? Let me see. It's a 50% of the NOG. So the 50% of the NOG has delivered very well. So our bias has won 150 pips now to the buy side. 150 pips. 150 pips into the buy side. This is very easy. This is very easy, guys. You want to see price possibly go up? So that was a very nice delivery. I don't have any other thing to share right now apart from just waiting for price to do its thing. But this is a very clean setup. I told you this is an inversion fair value gap that has been created. Price has delivered, generated sell liquidity, and has actually taken out the liquidity. So I'm going to, if you join my community, I'm going to show you the trade that I've taken and from which level. I didn't wait for 950 for the reasons well known to me. Price has delivered 150 pips. So that's so easy. That's so easy, guys. That's how we take positions. That is how we take positions. So let's wait for price to just continue. I said I want to see price going high, and that is exactly what has happened. That is exactly what has happened. That is exactly what has happened. I'm going to share a screenshot of my trade. It's just I have been trying to grow small accounts. So I'm going to share with you. So why did I get into that trade? Because the first reason is it met all the conditions. This is a 920 to 930 macro. So yeah, that was easy actually. That was very easy. That was easy. That was easy. So I want to see price possibly continue going up. I know it has reached the 50% of the daily range, but price might just continue. Price might just continue higher and higher. Is how actually. So I've sent a picture of how that trade. So easy. This is so easy, guys. Always come with your mentors. I'm going to teach them how to do this. So you come back every day so that I tell you how price is exactly going to behave. So the reason why we are having that sell right now is price has gotten to a key level that is quite significant. So, but honestly, I would not feel very comfortable selling as much as price has gotten to that key level because my main bias was bullish and the price has delivered very bullish. There's no stop and right now, so there's no point to actually take that sell. So I expect just price to just keep going. That is quite easy. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. So let's wait and see what price will continue doing. Currently getting support from this fair value gap and this fair value gap. So that is how we get trend continuation patterns. That is how we get them. That is how we get them. So how many pips is it from here? Today I didn't have to wait for 950 because my bias was already playing out and I knew I am bullish. So that is 181 pips. So that is it. Price, I told you price cannot, as much as we have this in fair value gap here, I'm not going to trust it to sell as much as we've reached a high time frame key level. So I told you this is how we do it. It's quite easy. It's not anything difficult. It's not anything out of the ordinary. It's not anything very big. But that's it. I don't think actually I'm going to wait for any other thing. So the levels have been reached. That is how we do it. So unless someone has got a question that they want to ask, unless someone has got a question that they actually want to ask. Unless you have a question that you actually want to ask, now is your time. I'm open to answering all your questions right now. Open to answering your question. Or you want me to check Nasdaq for you? Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to check it for you. Nasdaq, it's easy. It's an easy price action. Easy. So I think maybe I should show you this. I don't know. Let me show you. So this was actually my trade. I took it down here and closed it up there. So I'm going to, as time goes, I'm going to even take those live executions with you here. So you just that was actually my trade. I was trying. I've been from the inversion. You can see price generated liquidity, and then I got in, got out. The macro was 920 to 940. Not a macro that I trade a lot, but when I have all the conditions met, I can actually take it. So yeah, let's see. I'm going to check Nasdaq for you right now. So you can see price is attempting. No, I'm not going to look at a sell right now for the reasons I've told you, because price has delivered very well from my key level. Price has delivered very well. Yes, this one-sided delivery will get filled, but honestly, I'm not putting my cards on the. So what you have now is the 50% of the 50% of CE of NOG. The consequent encroachment for the NOG, that is why you can see it is pushing prices lower and it took out the previous week high. That is why you can see price doing this aggressively. Personally, I don't want to get myself into that because it has done an inversion, yes. But when you see how aggressive price is, I don't want to look at. I don't take two trades, so I'm not going to look at 950 today. So this is the consequent encroachment for the new week opening up. I marked the previous week high that was taken out. Those are my targets, and my targets have been reached. So I'm going to check Nasdaq for you. Okay, and then you can, if you have a question that you can actually ask. If you want to join my community, I share gems there. There's a link on my description. There's a link on the what the hell is it called? There's a link there you can join. You can get to contact me and ask a few questions and carry your money. I'm not doing charity over when it comes to that. So I'm doing Nasdaq. Let me check Nasdaq. So I've showed you Nasdaq today from the weekly time frame. What do I have? What did I have from the weekly price? Let me delete all this. Actually, I think price yesterday did what I was anticipating. You remember in price I marked this level down here, the 50% of the. I think yesterday, if you're watching my stream, I marked this key level here, and I told the price is going to buy from here. And you can see actually price came all the way up to 0.5. There was a bit of a little bit of some drawdown, and then price delivered higher. So coming to from the weekly time frame, what can I see on Nasdaq? On weekly time frame, the only thing I can see also is this weekly previous week high around there. So it's a liquidity level that has not been reached. Also, coming to daily time frame, what can I see? I have this buy side liquidity that is here. It's a buy side liquidity, so I am anticipating price to come and take out that buy side liquidity. When I check the week, you see this week is almost being what is it called? It's going to be violated, and it's going to take out all these key levels. On daily time frame, you can see actually the candle has got a beautiful buy story around here. Previous week, what the hell is it? Previous day, X day high has been taken out and candle closed above. That means we should continue higher. And then now from 4 hours time frame, what do I have? Price has been going aggressively, and you can see this. I told you the day before yesterday, the price will violate all these and fill fair value gaps, and you can see it actually did that. This was a small retracement. Yesterday, this is why I told you we have two fair value gaps. This one is in more discount. That is why you can see price actually respected this fair value gap. Remember, so in my stream, you can see why I told you why is your fair value gap failing. This is the main reason why. You can see price got support, internal range to external range, now targeting these external highs. And then how could you know that this fair value gap will fail? Once the candle closed above with the body, the 50% before it inverted it, you would have known. So you can see you are targeting this buy side liquidity. The only key level that is pushing prices higher right now on Nasdaq is this 4 hours fair value gap. This is a fair value gap with liquidity inside. You can see the price actually had got liquidity. There was some sell side liquidity inside the 4 hours fair value gap, and you can see price actually took out the sell side liquidity and has been attempting to go higher. So anything else is just trend continuation into the buy side, because you can see there was liquidity also on 1 hour time frame and price has been going higher. From 15 minutes time frame, you can see price I think at close to 9:30. Is it 9:30? Yeah, 9:30. Price did a small manipulation here at this breaker. You can see this breaker down here. That is what push prices higher. So this was actually a breaker. So you can see the 9:30 delivered lower and then got a chance to go up from a trend. That was a trend continuation pattern. So you can see price has gone up. So honestly, I wouldn't take. It doesn't look good on Nasdaq, but what I can see is just a buy. So the buy started quite early from the 4 hours key level. So if you try to take it right now, that's quite a late entry. So you can see it started from here. This 4 hours fair value gap, H4, FBG. This is easy. This is not rocket science. You can see. So the buy is just a continuation. So that is what I see. Price action is not very looking good on Nasdaq. on Nasdaq is not very clean. But that's it. That's it for now. That's it for now. So remember, this is where we get the pips. I give you pips every day. That was a very beautiful delivery from the inversion fair value gap. Those that have joined right now, once 934 opened, there was this retracement that actually happened. My bias was bullish. So once this fair value gap was you see this once this fair value gap was created, the next candle actually invalidated it and came and generated liquidity inside. You see, it generated liquidity and then came out and took out the liquidity, and then I got into a buy position here and closed up there. So the sell, I was targeting the previous week high. Price took it out. That was close to 80 pips, and then price generated this fair value gap and got support from it. Attacked the buy side liquidity here. So I still had my position until when price actually took out all these and got to the 50% of the CE, the consequent encroachment of the new week opening gap. That is why price got to the 50%, and you can see price has been attempting to go lower. So once the candle closed below, after it got to the 50%, you can see the previous area of support was this fair value gap. So price, these were the price actually closed below the inversion fair value gap, and once it closed below, you can see price as went aggressively to the sell side. So this would have been the 950 entry, but now there was no retracement. So the only people that would have gotten into this trade are the aggressive traders. You know, those that are aggressive, you get inside with the next candle. Once the candle closes below, you get in with the next candle, and actually you get your clean 100 points from that level. But I know most of you don't do that, but that's quite fine. Yeah, nothing else. It's as easy as that. Remember to tag your mentor. Tell them to come and see why their fair value gaps and why their order blocks fail. I have content on. I'm going to drop another content on how I do my top-down analysis so that you can be able to be sure on how to exactly do it. I'm going to show you how my secret gems. If you just join, you see there's an option of not just subscribing. If you become a member of this channel, you'll have access to my top secrets, you know, the Dracarys secrets. These are the secrets that will retire your bloodline in 2027 or 2026. So thank you so much. This has been a successful stream. I'm not taking any other trade. I've explained why the sell has happened and why the buy took place. It's as simple as that. Just show up every day consistently. You're going to learn from me. And then one last thing, if you've not joined my community, join my community. And then just before I close the stream, I want to check something. How many likes did I get today? If you guys felt I've done something significant, maybe you can just get me some likes. I think I have 28 people watching me, so I think I should have gotten something like only 13 likes. Because you're not being fair. I don't even have the motivation to come do this again. Let me get some likes, guys. Let me get some likes. That is how you do it. That is how you do it. Just come every day to this channel and you're going to learn it. You're going to learn. So getting this trade from here is quite tricky, but this one is quite safe. But the problem with this one, there was no stop hunt that actually happened. So these would have been maybe for the most aggressive traders. So that is how it is. That is how it is. Let's just do some challenge. Let me get some 30 likes, guys. The only 13 likes that I've gotten so far. Don't you think that's quite unfair, guys? Let me get some likes. At least 30 likes, because guys are watching. You know, so that I have the motivation to keep coming back every day. You know, it's easy. So 18 likes. Let's get some more 10. There's still some 10 more people watching me right now that have not hit the like button. What are you saying? What are you saying, Ma? What are you saying about waiting? Okay. Man like what? Man like Manuel. Good trade. You mislead us through telling us to wait. No, no, no. I'm not offering signals. Okay. I'm just trying to explain my narrative and why I'm getting into that trade. I don't tell you to wait. You see, the reason, the first thing you need to know, I'm not a financial advisor. When I do this, I'm just doing it to show you how I actually do it. I might currently I'm not telling anyone to put a position. I'm not offering signals. I'm just sharing my trade ideas. You see, and I'm not doing the executions currently because it's a bit of a lot of pressure, knowing that there are people watching you and you have to put a position there. So I just put them huko chini ya maji kidogo. I hope you just understand. This is not rocket science. Just come back every day. You get to learn. Don't get too addicted to the signal service. You just get information, see how I do it, and then you practice how to do it. I'm just explaining. I did my top-down analysis. It's not difficult. It's not matter of life, and it's not rocket science. So just subscribe, come back later, and then you'll see some good stuff. Thank you so much.
Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your close and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now we can play like a dummy. Say the way that you whine it, girl. I can't believe how I'm black, girl. I'm on the mood, don't you mind it? You love me, no way to do it, baby.